Yeah, 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 yeah. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side.
We're coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And, of course, Zion Williamson. This is their first game without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here's Flag. The Pelicans make their last shot, and Davis can't get it to go. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And Davis sends it back.
Come on now, you gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Outside for Davis. Back to Payton. And stolen by Anunoby. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Hart outside. Offensive rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. Pass to Irving. Flag with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Jordan. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Nobody near Irving. Here's Flag. Dallas moving it around. Claxton with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Jordan's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Payton. Good D by Anunoby.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Hart. And here is Anunoby. Outside Jordan. Clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding. At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Payton. He gets it in there.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Deep 2 from Murray. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
6 feet out. Here's Messi. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Dallas leading by 5. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Right here. Now Harper. And it's blocked. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. It's good from long range. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs. Pass to Messi. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Murray up on top. Still without a basket. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Right wing. Outside Harper. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Gafford. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pelicans trailed by 10. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Lively. And the rejection by Gafford.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Harper. Still scoreless. And that basket's going to count, folks. Hits the goaltending call right there. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Tries again. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Harper. Back to Beasley. Shoots it. And Lively pulls it down. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Lively with the screen. To the inside. Over Thompson. Lively's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 11. Shoots the three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Harper. And Lively pulls it down. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Bay. Here's Lively. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Beasley. Here's Thompson. No good with the tip. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jordan with it, now defended by Flagg. Down low. Claxton, no good. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Boy, you love to see that. That's where Nick Claxton, carving space and drawing contact, that's big time.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And so he's able to get one of two. Mavericks leading by 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well. So much hype around Cooper Flagg. Just an all-around type of forward. Can guard and play multiple positions. I cannot wait to see his career develop.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Inside, here's Flagg. And the rejection by Claxton. Pelicans trail by 11. To the paint. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
I love to see that. Claxton has a lean frame, but he pushes right through the contact. You love to see that kind of compete level.
Irving looking over the floor. They get the rebound. DeRozan with it. Still yet to score. Over in the corner, Claxton. Jordan outside. And the three off target.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Pass to DeRozan. And here is Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Nifty move. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. And here is Jordan. Defended by Payton. Back to Jordan. Pulls up on the wing. Anunoby in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
Dallas leading by 9. And here is Payton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Irving from long range. Rebounded by Hart. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Alex.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. To end the cold streak, again the miss by the Mavericks. Pelicans trailed by 7. Jordan with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Another miss by Irving.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Payton. Lays it up off the glass. Payton's got his second bucket.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so here is New Orleans. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. They host the Clippers after this game. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Inside. And the rejection by Gafford.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
The Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 6-point game. Thompson misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Pass to Abaji. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson for the triple. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 6. It's the end. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And timeout called by Willie Green. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Outside for Murray. Hart, wide open. He fired. It's the three-point bomb.
Well, you see teams concede the three to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
Back to Murray to tie it up. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Pass to Jordan to take the lead. A three for Jordan.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint, Davis. And stolen by Hart. Right side, Jordan. Now Lively. Over Davis. Hart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And 3 from Jordan. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Lively. The Pelicans leading. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Lively. It's taken away by Payton. And here's the fast break. Davis taken away.
P.J. Washington is unafraid to mix it up on the interior, and that dunk, that was emphatic.
DeRozan.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First team foul. And the line for your...
That's good from DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
Takes it inside.
Oh, P.J. Washington in a big spot. Yes, sir.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's a one-point game. Now Murray. Left side, Jordan. Washington rips down the rebound. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Irving. There's a screen by Washington. And that one falls.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Now here's Murray. Puts the move on. Not that time. It won't go. Here's Irving. Takes a step back. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Pelicans trailed by 3. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Irving. Puts up the 3. Washington rips down the rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Now Irving. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby with it. Now Hart. Davis with the double team. Now Jordan. 5 to shoot. That's off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And stolen by Hart. To tie it up. The 3 goes down.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Kyrie Irving. The long shot, no good. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here is Murray. To take the lead, driving the lane, and Davis sends it back. Irving. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness. Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack? Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Payton, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Washington, and stolen by Murray. To take the lead, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Now Payton. Oh, contorting his body for the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Murray. Jordan fires. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Now here's Payton.
Love rim protection from Nick Claxton. That is a big-time block.
Irving. He's off from 3. Now Davis. Payton outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside, Jordan. Claxton outside. It's stolen by Davis. On the wing, Irving. Here's Flag. For 3. Gets a hand on it. Oh, what a finish.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Two-Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP.